Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. In today's video, we will see the concept of stem and leaf and its comparison with box and whisker. And to explain this concept, we have taken a question from June 21, variant 5.2, it's question number 7. And this is a part of the syllabus of A-level mathematics S1. Okay, and just for you, if you want to visit my website or my blog address, you can go here and see many videos which will be very informative for you. So let's see a question here. This question is about the height of the 11 basketball players, right? Height is given to you in centimeters, and they are taking the height of the players which are from club Amazon and Giants. Now, if you see, this height is given in centimeter and it is in 3 units. For example, 205, 198, 181 and so on. So we will see in next part of the question, which is part B, how do we draw in box back-to-back stem and leaf diagram form. So before that, let's see part 1, which is talking about the advantages of presenting the data in stem and leaf form or in the box and whisker form. So whatever way you choose to present your data, you should have a justification कि why you are picking up that particular way. So here we are talking about the advantages of these two. So let's see stem and leaf advantages first of all. If you want to think, you can put the video on pause and then think. After that you can play it. So let's see here. So for stem and leaf, it shows all the original data. You know, this data which is given to here, when you express it in the stem and leaf form, this data remains there. Anybody can count original data. And it shows the shape of the distribution. It is very easy to find out the mode, median, quartiles from that diagram. And it is good to compare the two sets of data. For example, here we are talking about two clubs, Amazon and Giants. Okay, now let's see box and whisker. In box and whisker, it is easy to see whether the distribution is symmetrical or whether there is a tail. Very important thing is, box and whisker gives you immediately 5 important aspects of the data. I have not written here, but that point is also very important. Immediately you get the median, upper quartile, lower quartile, extreme value, and also you can mention outlier there very easily, right? Now let's see the next part in which we have to draw back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. Usually you have seen 2-digit data. This is 3-digit in 100. So first of all, you have to remember when you are plotting back-to-back, this central one will be used to write the stem, and here you will write the leaves. Leaves must have single unit data, right? Single unit. But in stem you can have double-digit, triple-digit. So for example, if I see Amazon 205, 198, if I keep looking at it, the smallest is like, you know, if I'm reading the hundreds and tens, like 20, 19, 18, 18. So I'm seeing what is the smallest. The smallest is 17. In this one also, 17 is the smallest, right? I'm just leaving unit behind, reading tens and hundreds. So 17 is the smallest and highest is 21. So in this stem, I can write here like, I can write 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21. And now for Giants, let's do Amazon first. It is 205. So it means it will come here. I will express my key, and in the key I will write down that meaning of this is 205. So key is very important to explicitly inform how to read your data which you have written in the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. Then if you see here, it is next is 198, 181. 198, 198, 181. Now if you notice here, I'm just writing whatever is coming first, right? For example, 182 and 190. 182 and 190. Now notice, here it is going fine ascending order, but here it is not. So when you make a first graph, just write down as it is. After that, rearrange them in the ascending order. It should be smallest to big like this, right? Okay, so now I have explained you how to draw it. Now I'm showing you the one which I have already drawn to save the time. So similarly, we fill up the data on this side also. So here is the data I have drawn for you, and here is the key we have written here. If you want to pick up this part to write down your key, you can write down like this. And you can say it means 204 centimeter for giants, because this side is giants. And here you can say 201 for Amazon heights, right? So you can highlight your data and you can mention your key like this, how to read your data. So we have seen here how to draw stem and leaf back-to-back diagram. So let's see the next part of the question, which is saying find the interquartile range of the heights of the player. Now my question is, when the data is when the data is given to you here, you have to find out Q3, which is median, Q1, which is lower quartile, Q2, which is upper quartile. Sorry, this is median and this is upper quartile, right? So because he's talking about in the question to find out the interquartile range of the Amazon players, right? So we will only look at this side of the data. I always write here the total number of data present in each stem. So for example, 3 data is here. If you see here, 3 here, I'm counting like this. 3 here, 1 here. So altogether 11 data, 11 values. So half of 11 is what? 5.5. So the data present at the 6th place will be exactly in the center. Yes or no? So you can count from here or you can count from here. 1 plus 3 is 4, 5, 6. So this is your Q2, median. Now, if you see on each side, you have 5 data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, the central value of 5 is 3. So this is your Q1, right? 1, 2, 3. And from here, 1, 2, 3. This is your Q3. I can show you here. I have drawn neatly here, right? So after highlighting it, by the way, in case of odd data, you get only central value. You can see my other video. I will put the link in the description. Okay, if data is even, then what to do? Okay, so now I have to find out the interquartile range. I will pick up the data present at Q3 and Q1, which is 2 and 2. 202 and 102, 182, 182 and 202. So you will subtract them. The difference is 20. So interquartile range is 20. Now, if you see the last question, this was about 11 players, right? We are talking about Amazon only. In this case question also, now we are saying that 4 new players join the Amazon club. Now the mean height of 15 players, because 11 plus 4 is 15. Now there are 15 players. So mean height of 15 players is 191.2. So they have given you the mean height of 15 players. And already telling you here कि what is the height of the 3 players out of 4 who have joined. This is the height 180, 185, 190 centimeter. And you have to find out the height of the 4th player. Now what comes in your mind? This is simple. I believe you can do it. This was the mean height of 15 players. If I multiply it by 15, what will I get? I'm not talking about the answer. I'm talking about what that value will tell you. So if I multiply 191.2 by 15, I will get the sum of the heights of all the 15 players. Yes or no? So this is how we have written here. The sum of the height of 15 player is 2868 centimeter. Right? Now, we have to find out the height of 4th player. The height of 3 player is given to us out of 4. So if we add them up and minus from this, before that we have to subtract, before that we have to subtract the total height of the 11 players. That was easy because that was given to us here. You see, tick 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 here, the data of the 11 player is given to you here. So if you add up all this height, you will get the sum of the 11 players, right? So that you subtract from the sum of the 15 players which you have calculated here. It will give you the sum of the height of 4 players, right? So sum of the height of 4 new player is 736 centimeter. And from this you can minus these 3 heights. So you will get the height of the 4th player. So I hope it will be understood. Thank you very much for watching. You can share it with your friends. Take care. Bye.